I've been playing music for professionally as a career for the last 11 years. But all the way back till when I was probably 16, that's when I first started. So yeah, it's been like 20 years. I realized I wanted to be in production rather than be in a band. It was when my last band broke up, and I was running a studio at the time. I realized that it was when bands break up all the time, and it was going to be more stable for me to do the studio. I wanted to start a family, and being on the road and touring in a band wasn't really going to fit with that. So I decided to pursue production, and I felt like that was going to be a better path for where my life was headed. Oh boy, that's a good question. My favorite kind of project to work on is any project. It's not based on a genre or type of music. It's just based on music that I feel is inspired music, that is coming from like a genuine, authentic place. And then that can be in any genre, but I get excited about when there's a style of music that isn't typical and not, it's like when an artist or a band is pushing the boundaries of what you can do with music. The element that I like most about recording music would have to be I like sonically giving, whether it's the drums or the guitar or a piano or a vocal, a sound, and giving it a sonic treatment, whether it's like using effects or distortions or just creating like a sonic palette with all the instruments and creating a tonality. That might be one of my favorite parts about the elements of making music. And my least favorite part, just because I work, in Pro Tools and stuff, is editing. I hate editing. It's got to be done, but it's my least favorite part. It's necessary, but I hate it.
Gotcha.
Advice to give to someone coming to the studio for the first time would be whatever. It's exciting being in the studio. It's exciting to work on a song, and to never lose or forget that excitement. Carry that excitement through the process of recording all the way through, and as much as you can maintain excitement throughout the recording process. In my experience, things always turn out the best when you do that. So my advice to someone starting a recording studio would be, at home, would be focus on having good instruments, and even if it's virtual instruments, plugins, get good creative tools, and then all the technical nerdy gear stuff like microphones and amplifiers, all that stuff, compressors, worry about that after. Just get really good sounds and really good creative tools first, and then worry about all the nerdy, geeky gear stuff afterwards. This project, working with Bryson and Mitch, has been different from the past because in the past there was other members, so your past bands had as many as 4 or 5 members in it, so we're a lot faster and decisions are getting made much quicker. Mitch and Bryson are on the same page when it comes to basically everything, so the speed and momentum at which we're working now is much quicker. That's probably the biggest difference, is we're able to pick up momentum and keep it going much longer. We move much faster with this project. So I've worked with the Gentleman Husbands, CREEKWATER, Tyler Lorette, Jake Cornell, and probably a couple of the ones people might know, might have heard of. The way I decide if I want to work with an artist is I I do have like kind of 3 criteria, and 2 of them have to be met, and the biggest ones are, I want to work with good people. Oddly enough, like you could be not maybe the most talented, but if you're a good just person, then that's a big one for me. And another one is I have to be excited about the music, personally excited about the music. Those 2 things have to be in place: good people and the music that I'm excited about. And if I have those 2 things, then I'm good to go.
Studios.
Well, Stone Cold Crow's new album specifically, but beyond that, like there's some new Tyler Lorette tracks coming out soon, a new single coming out shortly, which will be good. And there's let's see now. Sorry, I gotta think about that. There's so many things here. When's this coming out?
I'll probably put this out like, let's say, next week. Let's just say next week.
It's next week?
Yeah, let's put it out next week.
Okay. So coming up, there's Jeremy Macklin, who's a local guy. He's got a EP coming out shortly. It's just it's like a kind of heavy country rock kind of thing. And there's Tyler Lorette's got a new single coming out in the next little while, and Jesse Slack's had a new single come out a couple weeks ago that I'm pretty pumped about.
Sweet. So this is coming soon.
Alright, that's it.